Good morning and welcome to this short weekend reading vlog. Hey y'all, so it is now May 6th and I realized I never ended my April vlog, and I also realized that I started I think 3 of them and never completed any of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to compile all of them together into one video, and it'll just be my April vlog video. So hope that's okay with y'all, because that's what I've got. Here are all those videos. Hey y'all, Editing Candace here. This is just a project mess going on here. So I've lost footage and I'm combining all my vlogs from the month into one. And so any mentions of wrap-ups or this being a weekend or a week-long vlog or whatever, yeah, just ignore all of those because this is all new. Thanks for watching. This weekend starts the Readathon weekend of peace talks, and I am Team Askana, and we are one of the smaller nations. I'm gonna try and complete as many books as I can this weekend, because if you start and finish a book within this weekend 48-hour readathon, you get a bonus 10 points. So I'm gonna try and do that. The readathon starts Friday, which is today. It is just gone 9:45. So it starts tonight at 7 p.m. your time zone, or you can match up with Covers with Cassidy, her time zone. I'm just gonna do it for my time zone, which is Eastern Standard Time. So I'm gonna do 7 p.m. Friday night to 7 p.m. Sunday night. So that's what this vlog's about. Currently it is, like I said, 9:45 on Friday. I have this Friday off, so I'm not working today, but I started Amari and the Night Brothers last night and I got about 100 pages into it. Really enjoying it so far, but my goal is to finish this today. I don't know how many points it'll be for Team Askana, but I do know as a Cassidy fave, I will get a bonus 10 points for that. So I'm gonna try and finish this today, so it doesn't interfere. I'm actually gonna try and finish this before 7 p.m. so it doesn't interfere with the readathon. And I'm about to go to the library to go pick up some books because I need some short stories and some quick reads, and I don't actually own any. I have maybe 4 or 5 like quick little reads that I could do. So I'm gonna go to the library. I'm going to take y'all home. Hey, so I am back from the library. I shot some B-roll there. It was a good experience. Did not accomplish getting some shorter reads. They did not have a very large selection of graphic novels and mangas. All the ones that were recommended to me in the Discord for Team Askana, they didn't have a single one, but I did get some books. Whether or not I read them for the weekend or not is another story, but I have the books until the 29th of the month. That gives me a good little bit of the month to be able to read these. I'm gonna show it to you. So that's my little mini library haul. First book I got was Nevermore and the Trials of Morgan Crow. I got this off the recommendation from Jade. I've seen her chat about it a couple times on her channel, and when I saw it I was like, I'm gonna get that because I am just very interested in it. The premise of the story sounds good. And right beside it was Wondersmith, which is the sequel to Nevermore. So I was like, well, I've got the one, might as well get the second one. I'll read those back to back. I don't know if there's a third in the series or not, or if it continues after Wondersmith. If it does, they did not have any at the library. They only had these 2. So the next book I got was Anya and the Dragon. I've seen this one around a couple times on BookTube and it seems interesting. I'm really looking forward to reading about it. I'm excited to see where this adventure takes me. And on a similar note to Anya and the Dragon, I picked up Anya and the Nightingale, which is a sequel to this one. Again, I don't know anything about this one. I didn't know there was a sequel to Anya and the Dragon. I'm excited to see what this adventure takes me. The next book I went for and I received at the library specifically because it's on Cassidy's faves list, and that's Covers with Cassidy, the host of the read along, and it's the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires by Grady Hendrix. I've seen this around. It looks interesting. It sounds interesting, and I was excited to finally see it on the shelves and able to pick it up from the library. It's not a short read by any means. Almost 400 pages, 397 pages long. But if it's good and interesting, it should be a pretty quick read. It's not like a real big chunker. But other than the title and I'm hearing it's good, I have no idea what it's about. But I love anything vampires. When I saw this one came out, I was like, I'm gonna wait till I can get it from the library because I don't necessarily know that I want to buy it, but the library is a good option to try out some books. And as for the 4 middle grade books that I picked up, I have no idea about points wise if I read them for the month. I also don't know where they're gonna fit in the magical readathon, but I've been hearing about them, and while I was there, I might as well pick them up. And while I was at the library, I happened across a book that I've heard so much about and I've been ignoring, but now I can ignore no longer. This is House of Earth and Blood, Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. You know what it's about. If you don't, you probably will shortly after seeing this. I want to go into it as blind as possible, other than what I already know about it from watching people's booktube videos about it. I've only watched on spoiler reviews, so I don't know much about it, but I do know that it's good. And Becca in the Books loves this series. She just finished the second one a little while ago. She reread this one before she read the second one, and she was just fangirling all over again, and that just made me really excited to read this one. So I saw it at the library and I was like, I can't pass this up. I've got to grab that book. Whether or not this makes it on the TBR for this month or not is another story, because it is a chunker. Epilogue makes it 799 pages. That's a chunker. That's a huge book. Excited to read this one, see what it's about. And that's my library haul. A good little stack to add to my extremely large TBR for this month. But I couldn't help myself. At least it's the library and I didn't just go buy all these books, because your girl don't need any more books on her bookshelf. And she also don't need to be spending no more money. We're getting married in November, so we're trying to save as much money as we can for that. That's my library haul. And so now I'm going to fix me some lunch and get back cracking into Amari. So I'll get back with you when I have an update. Hey y'all, so just got a call from my library and they said that they actually do have Lock and Key, the graphic novels. So they're putting them on hold for me. So our library, it's through interlibrary loan, so they were able to find it at another library, which is awesome. If they're able to come in this weekend for the 48-hour readathon, then that's awesome. If not, then I will still go get them and I will read them over the course of the full readathon for the month of April. It'll just count as a Cassidy fave for those, and I'll still get a bonus 10 points for it being Cassidy's fave. I just won't get the additional 10 points for reading it during the 48-hour weekend. Just a little update. And I'm currently cooking me some meatballs on the stove for my lunch. So I'll give you another update when I have something else to update. Hey y'all. So it is almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I have come with some reading updates. I am halfway through Amari and the Night Brothers and I just got to a really good part. It's when Amari's in the training center and she goes and meets a mysterious person, if you know what I'm talking about. I was completely floored. I'm like completely shocked. Did not see it coming. The writing in this book is great. I am extremely taken with the story. I have not stopped reading it, but I'm about 200 pages in. It's about a 400-page book, so I'm halfway there. It is 2 p.m. in the afternoon, so I have until 7 p.m. to finish the book. I'm taking a little bit of a break to take the dog out for a walk, and then I'm going to jump right back into reading some more. I've got some cozy reading sprints on. I've got Jade from Jadeyraereads. I just finished one of her read with me's, and I'm about to start another for 30 minutes once I get back from the walk. It's a good little way to keep me motivated to read. Loving it so far. I'm thinking it's probably about, right now it's sitting around a 4-star, could go up to a 5-star. I'm really enjoying it. It's a good book. That's where I'm at with that, and I'll catch you later. Hey y'all, welcome back for another reading update. So it has just gone 5:30 in the afternoon and I'm proud to say that I finished Amari and the Night Brothers. I really enjoyed this book. It is definitely a 5-star read for me. I enjoyed the magic system in here. I enjoyed the realism that the author puts into it. I enjoyed the sibling relationship and I love the rivalry and the school setting and the magic setting, and I just really loved everything about this book. It was so good and it was a good read. I enjoyed it. Amari is a very good character. She starts very shy and then she grows into who she is and learns more about being who she is instead of the shadow of her brother. Even though it's not a bad thing to look up to your siblings, the thing to always try to be them, I think. B.B. Alston does a really good job of showing that just because you're different from your siblings doesn't mean it's a bad thing, and you can still excel as a singular person and excel in what you do and still hold a place of like honor for your siblings. So yeah, I really liked that book. It was really good. I loved the references made to growing up as a young Black girl in the area in which she is, and the accusations thrown at her and the assumptions made about her because of where she's from and what she looks like, and then how that translates also into the supernatural world that she finds herself in, which is pretty cool. And if you notice, I did take that annoying sticker off the cover, so glad that's gone now. So since it's 5:30, I'm gonna give myself a break from reading. I'm gonna eat me some dinner. My lovely fiance is cooking us some salmon tonight. We're gonna have dinner, take a break from reading, and I might watch a booktube video or two because it is Vita, so a lot of people have been posting every day. And then when 7 o'clock rolls around, I'll jump back in and tell you what I'm reading next. So see you then. Hey y'all, just realized that I never updated you past earlier this afternoon. It is now 1:30 in the morning on Saturday morning, and so I am updating you on what I've read so far for the 48-hour readathon. So I started off with Lock and Key Volume 1, realized that I'm not going to continue with that. At some point while reading the graphic novel, my hand was clenched so hard, I was digging my nails into my palm, and I was like, probably not going to continue with this. I don't know why, but I just wasn't having a good feeling with it. And I think due to that, it kind of ruined my enjoyment for it. So it was a 3-star read. Then I continued and read The Tea Dragon Society and The Tea Dragon Tapestry, both two really cute graphic novels. They were really quick reads. I really liked them. They were really lighthearted and adorable, and they had some cute ideals, and the drawings and the artwork were really good. Both of those easy 5 stars, really cute. And then I picked up Descender. I think it's like a compilation because it's on my Hoopla app, and I picked it up, and I think it's like volumes 1 through 4 on it, maybe. So I'm in the middle of reading that. I'll figure out once I'm finished with it. I'll go on Goodreads and figure out exactly how many volumes I read, and I'll log all my points tomorrow. I know I already logged Lock and Key, and I got 21 points for that one towards Ascana. So yay. I don't know how much the 2 Tea Dragons will be, nor do I know how many Descenders I've read. Descender's interesting. It's about the fall of the planetary system after they come under attack from these big artificial intelligence robots. And many years later, this robot called Tim is supposedly the key to it all. Like, he's either gonna save or destroy the rest of the world. Not sure. But also, since big robots attacked, the humans are culling all the other robots. So it's like a genocide against robots. So Tim is not only the key, but he also could be in danger for his life. So it's his adventure and what's happening to him. And so far, it's really cool. I like the artwork. It's very different. It's neat. So yeah, I'm starting off with all my graphic novels that I have. And then I'm going to pick up, I think, A Deadly Education next. Looks like it's a short read. It's like maybe a little over 300 pages, but it supposedly reads really quickly. So I'll do that one next. For now, I am going to bed because I'm really tired, and it's like 1:30 in the morning. So I will catch you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Saturday of the 48-hour Realmathon Readathon, and I am on sprint with Becca, and I am going to pick up A Deadly Education today. It's a little bit of a thicker book for the 48-hour readathon, but supposedly it goes really quickly, so we'll see. And then I've also read Descender Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3, and I'm working on Volume 4. So if I get bored of A Deadly Education, or I just want a break for something to have like an accomplishment of completing something, I'll continue with the Descender series. I have no idea about points yet. I have not logged any of those yet. I think in the next talking portion of the sprints, I will go and log those. I'll let you know how I'm getting along. Hey y'all, I'm here with another update. It is 6:15 in the evening on Saturday, and I've got some reading sprints up on the TV. We currently have about 5 minutes left in this sprint, and then we're going to Rise channel next. But reading update. Just finished Deadly Education. It has taken me all day to read this. Granted, I was a little distracted this morning, but I haven't been distracted for like the last 4 6-ish hours, or even longer than that. I've been sitting on this couch for hours now because I sat down when Becca was doing sprints, and then we've moved over to Marissa's channel, and now we're about to move to Raj's channel. So I've been here all day. And for this to be a really quick read, from what I've heard, it just took me forever. And I don't know if that's normal for people. Like, a quick read is like I can get it done in like several hours, which I guess would make sense. But for it to be 400 pages, it felt like a 1,200 page book. I did like the story, I did like the premise, but after I've listened to Becca do her recap and listened to a couple other people about their reviews of the book, I get what they're saying. There's like parts in here that is the story, and then it's just like break-offs where they're explaining something else that completely doesn't relate to the story, and that takes forever, and then it comes back to the story, and it just takes away from the plot. I do like the characters. I do like the magic in here. I do like the main character. She is fantastic. I know a lot of people hate her, but I absolutely loved her. I will pick up the sequel, I think. I just won't do it during a 48-hour readathon where I need to read as many books as I possibly can to get points for my team. But this is one of Cassidy's faves, and I did start and finish it in the 48-hour readathon, so there's bonus points there. It is not a polar fantasy, so it did not give me bonus points for my team for that. Finished that. That's another book down. I think I'm going to give myself a break, do some laundry, and then I think I'm going to finish the last portion of Descender Volume 3, and then finish that one out to log some more points. And then I might pick up one of my library books, or I might pick up a political fantasy, because I'm kind of feeling like I want something with some oomph to it. Granted, tomorrow's Sunday, and I'm not going to have as much time to read as I do right now. We'll see how I'm feeling after I give myself and my eyes a little bit of reading break. That's where I'm at right now. So I'll catch you back later when I have an update. Hey y'all, so I just had me a shower. I have some laundry going. It's just turned 7:30 in the afternoon. Evening, I guess. Sprints are still going on the TV. We are now on Rise reading channel. They're supposedly going for the long haul, so they'll be up all night. Well, as long as they can. I don't know about all night. I know they're a couple hours behind me. So it's 7:30, and I have decided that since I have the rest of this evening and tomorrow to read another book, I'm gonna finish Descender Volume 3. I might pick up a couple other graphic novels, but the big one that I'm starting, that is a military fantasy and a polar fantasy that's double points for my team, and is also a Cassidy fave, is Red Sister. I found it on my library app and I downloaded it, and it's like 400 something pages. I'm gonna start it. I'm going to do my best to complete it. I can get the bonus points for the readathon. I can get the bonus points for it being a polar fantasy, bonus points for a military fantasy, and then the points for it being a Cassidy fave. Plus whatever else I can fit it in, because I only know it's about a cult of murderous nuns. Kind of gives me, from what I've heard, Nevernight vibes, which I'm pretty excited about because I enjoyed Nevernight quite a bit. I'm starting that after I finish Descender Volume 3, maybe one or two other graphic novels. There's currently 7 minutes and 15 seconds left in this current sprint. I'm going to spend that time finishing up Descender, see what's left, logging those points, and then I'm probably going to get started reading Red Sister, so I'll let you know what I think. Hey y'all, it's 9:30 on Sunday evening of the 48-hour Realmathon Readathon, and it ended for me at 7 p.m. my time, so it's been over for a little while now, but I have not updated y'all since I really don't remember the last time I updated y'all. So I did not finish any more books. I was in the middle of reading Red Sister. I believe I'm about 150 pages, give or take a few, from the end, so I will continue with that and still count towards the overall readathon for the month, but it will not count for a bonus 10 points extra for finishing it in the 48 hours, which is fine. I did read quite a few books this weekend, which makes me very happy. I haven't done that in a very long time, so that's a win. I'll do an official wrap up tomorrow of all the books I read, the page count, and the estimated points, because I don't remember all the points that I got for the books I had for Team Escana for this weekend. So yeah, I had a really fun time. I pretty much spent all day yesterday on the couch just reading and participating with the live sprints, which was a lot of fun. That's it so far. Hey y'all, so Editing Candace coming to you. I just realized that I am missing some footage and I'm not exactly sure where it went. We're skipping some time and you're going to go from the end of the 48-hour readathon to the next weekend, so the entire week is gone. And I finished Red Sister and I started the Nevermore series, and yeah, so that's what you missed. And I don't know where it went, and I'm pretty sure I read something else in there. But yeah, it's gone. Hey y'all, so coming back to you. It is Sunday, it's 5:30 in the evening, and I've decided that this is not going to be a weekend vlog. This is going to go into next week, just because there's not really any footage for you to see. I felt like crap all weekend, so I really haven't read, but we've also been really busy with it being Easter today, and we had a get together with my Mustang Club yesterday, so just really haven't had a moment to read. So I'm actually about to go do dishes, do laundry, and get some dinner started, and I'll probably read once all of that is said and done. So I'll update you then. Oh, but before I let you go, I have read since the start of this. I've read more in the Nevermore book, and I'm enjoying it quite a lot. It is a really quick read. I think I'm like 100 pages from the end. So once I sit down and actually read, I'll be able to finish it like that, no problem. But it's very interesting. I really do like the characters, and I'm really interested to see where it's all going, because right now I'm kind of like, what exactly is going on here? I'm pretty interested in it. And then I'll probably pick up the sequel right after it, just because it's so intriguing, and it has been a quick read, even though it's taken me forever because I just haven't felt well. I've had 2 migraines this week, plus I've been completely congested, feeling like crap, but yay, allergies. But I'm feeling better. I'm on medicine. I'm on the mend. So hopefully I can pick up the pace and read a few more books. So I'll let you know. Hey y'all, so it is 8:45 in the evening, and we are getting ready to head to bed. For us, morning comes really soon because we get up early to be at our jobs really early. We're headed to bed soon, but I just want to update you that I did finish Nevermore, and I really enjoyed this book. I think it's probably going to be right around like a 4 or 5 star. I have to run it through CAWPILE first, but it was a great time. I enjoyed it. It did not take me this long to read. I just got really distracted, but it was a really good book, and I'm looking forward to picking up the next one tomorrow, which I think is just called Wondersmith. I have it over in my stack from the library. But it was a good book. I love the characters. I love Morgan. She was great. I loved the people in the hotel that she gets to meet, and the friends she makes, and their powers, and learning more about just the magic in the world. Jessica Townsend does a great job with details of characters and then world building and all of that. It was a great story. I enjoyed it. I do not know how many points that's going to be for Readathon, nor do I know what category I'm going to put it in for the Magical Readathon, but I'll figure them out probably around, well, I'll figure out the points when I go to log it for Readathon. But for the Magical Readathon, I'll probably just figure out where I'm putting everything near the end of my wrap up for the month. That's it for Sunday evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Hey y'all, so it is 5:20 on Monday afternoon, and I just got back from the chiropractor. I got a little parcel in the mail, and I'm English, aka American. Sorry, don't know why I said that. So I don't say parcel, but it's like after watching so many booktubers from England and the UK and stuff, you just start picking up on some language. I got a little piece of mail. It's royal mail, and it's from Daisy and B. I don't know if you can see that. I ordered some bookmarks. So, oh, it's got a cute little business card. This is thank you. And then here are the bookmarks. I'm so excited. Okay, let's see. Oh, they've got a cute little sticker on it as well. I've been waiting on these for a while. I was actually a little worried that they got lost in the mail because it's been so long. And I got 4 of them. So there's all 4 of them. So this one's a little cactus. You've probably already seen them on other people's stuff. And on this side is pink cacti. And then this one is balloon dogs on both sides. And this one is daisies and bees on both sides. And this one are little dinosaurs. They kind of remind me of the rubber band bracelets that were dinosaur shaped that you like wore on your wrist and then took them off and they were dinosaurs. Anybody else remember those? But yeah, so I got my bookmarks and I'm super excited to use them. So I'll add them to my collection. As far as reading goes, while I was waiting for the chiropractor, I picked up Red Sister and kept reading that. I am enjoying it so far. It is great. I actually haven't read it all of last week, and I picked it back up and I was like, gosh, why haven't I finished reading this? This is so good. So I think I'm gonna focus on that. And then I'm also I'm gonna pick up Wondersmith today. This one's a little bit of a chunky middle grade, but I'm gonna pick this one up today. This evening, once I'm done cooking dinner, I'm gonna spend my time editing a vlog, and then I'm going to read this. So I'm pretty excited about it. I liked the last book. Just finished it not too long ago. I think last night. I really can't remember anymore. But that's where I'm at for reading. Like I said, it's Monday. This weekend coming, I'm having a girls trip up to Tennessee, and we're gonna do what's called a Women of Joy conference. And so I don't foresee any reading getting done. So I'm probably gonna wrap this vlog up on Wednesday this week. Maybe it's like 4.5 hours up there in the car, but I'm riding with other people who like to talk. So I won't be able to do it. I can't read while riding physically, and I won't be able to listen to an audiobook because we're gonna be talking and chatting. So I don't see any reading getting done over the weekend there, unless it's one of the books I pick up at the conference that I really want to read. But I didn't read the book I picked up last year at the conference. They're really short books. It's just like I have so many other things that I put as priority, and I never pick those ones up. That's where I'm at. So it's only like 5:30 in the evening right now. So I have plenty of time left in this evening to get some reading done. So I'll update you later this evening with my progress. Hey y'all. So it is almost 9 o'clock in the evening on Monday, and I am just giving you an update. I am working on editing a vlog, and I finished Red Sister. That book was so good. 5 stars without a doubt. Absolutely amazing. I love it. I think Mark Lawrence is a new favorite author. He has a way with words that is just amazing. I love the world. I love the magic. I love the characters. Nona is just freaking badass, and she doesn't even know it. Like, she's scared of herself, which is a good way to be with what she has going on, instead of being full of herself, which it takes her a while to understand who she is and what she can do is not necessarily a bad thing, depending on the situation in which you're put in. But I absolutely loved it. I loved the whole aspect. It definitely gives me Nevernight vibes with like fighting nuns and bloodshed and all of that, and like the revenge plot, but on a whole nother level. Like, Nona might be younger than Mia in Nevernight, but the whole Nevernight book was written at a younger level, whereas Red Sister is written at an adult level, it feels like. Like the world building, the trials and tribulations, and like what they're having to process and what they're doing. It just feels like it takes a little bit more brain power, which I guess for reading it really does, because like for me, young adults, I can like fly through, and they don't take a lot of thought, they don't take a lot of brain to read. Whereas adult fiction books and adult fantasy books, you have to work at, and you have to like pay attention to what's going on and understand the characters, understand the world building, all that. So that's what I mean by like adult versus YA writing style. But the magic in this, so freaking cool. Love it. And the whole idea of fighting nuns, like, I don't know why, but that's fantastic. I think it's pretty badass. But yeah, there wasn't a thing I didn't like about this book at all. And I don't know if you've noticed this yet or not, but most of my books that I read because I know I'm gonna like them. So you'll very rarely have a book that's not a 5-star or a 4-star. If it's a 3-star, I really did enjoy it, but it wasn't bad, it just wasn't for me. But I usually rate based off of pleasure and enjoyment rather than a lot of other things. I do use CAWPILE for rating my books, but a lot of those times, like, I get a feeling about a book, and then I'm like, yeah, let me make my CAWPILE score match what I feel like this should be. So yeah, 5 stars to Red Sister. I ended up giving Nevermore 5 stars, because when I sat down, I was like, I can't think of a single thing that I would deduct a star for. So 5 stars it is. So 2 5-star reads, not too bad. So I think I'm gonna pick up Wondersmith next. I don't know that I'm gonna do any more reading tonight, as I want to try and finish as much of this vlog that I'm editing. I want to finish as much of it as I can tonight, and it's getting close to when I go to sleep because 5 a.m. gets here early. But yeah, I'm gonna pick up Wondersmith. One of my holds at the library has come through, and I just placed 4 more holds for other books that I want to get to. Don't tell my TBR. And I'll let you know when I pick up something next to read. Bye. Hey everyone, back at you with Future Candace, making some edits to this video because that was a hot mess express. So back to the whole I never ended the vlog thing. So thanks for watching, whatever that was. I like to call that a hot mess express. So thanks for suffering through that with me. If you liked it, please like the video and subscribe if you wanna. I will be having my April wrap up sometime in the near future, and I hope to be putting out some more videos soon too. Catch you in whatever comes out next. Bye.